Hello and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentley. Here are today's top stories. India, China are partners in development, not rivals, reaffirm Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reiterates vocal for local in his 125th Mann Ki Baat. Union Minister of State for Donor Dr. Sukanta Majumdar virtually inaugurates a 1.93 crore rupee cultural project in Jainte Hills. MEGHALAYA para-athletes gear up for the Northeast Para-Olympic Games in Guwahati. Here's the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in wide-ranging talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping during the SCO summit in Tianjin, stressed that India and China are partners in development, not rivals. He underlined India's commitment to advance ties with China based on mutual trust, respect and sensitivity. Both leaders agreed on preventing differences from turning into disputes and acknowledged their role in stabilizing global trade amid US tariffs. Discussions covered bilateral trade, investment and reducing India's trade deficit. Modi also invited Xi to the BRICS summit in India in 2026. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation in the 125th episode of Mann Ki Baat, urging citizens to strengthen Atmanirbhar Bharat by embracing indigenous products during the festive season. The program saw participation from residents of Patharkma in Ribhoi district, who attended the screening of the Mann Ki Baat episode along with BJP members.
आपको स्वदेशी की बात कभी भी भूलनी नहीं है.
Prime Minister jungi la ongru abade bagaji onong naga benta gaji sitom jong ki nong kendong mo benta ki lastang banya tip sapang ka teknologi kumene ipeni abade baka tekane ki boro ba Narendra Modi Prime Minister jungi yele ban kren ya kita ga mensim ban ai kata jing kren naga benta ki nong susnong jungi sagi nong kendong endeng isa yui ba ki jingi kren kini kita ngi tanga ki ki ba kiru han jungi mo Narendra Modi pada ulong ba उधर का तक मनसे बन कर निया कि निकी पाइट नों सोंग सकी नों कुंडों
और आगे भी हम लोग देखेंगे क्योंकि हम लोग को पता नहीं होता है कि देश में क्या क्या हो रहा है और उम्मीद करता हूं कि ये एपिसोड से हम लोग का युवा लोग बहुत उत्साहित होंगे और भविष्य में हम लोग का जितने भी युवा होगा ये उन लोग खेलकूद में मनोयोग देंगे.
The Minister of State for the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, virtually inaugurated 6 cultural infrastructure projects worth 1,93,08,034 rupees during the final session of the Senrai Mukhla Wedding Club Festival, joining as chief guest via video conference. The projects, located in East and West Jainte Hills, were funded by the Northeastern Council under the Ministry of Donor to support 6 Senrai communities: Tuber, Yalong, Mukhla, Mutlong, Kongwasan Chirmang and Sok Kimpabor. A highlight of the event was the presentation of the Vision Document 2028 for the Senrai, while 14 rots were brought to Aitnar, marking the traditional culmination of the festival.
यहाँ पर इसको रोट बोलते, रोट ROT रोट. शब्द एक ही है, भावना एक ही है. आप लोग वहाँ रथ के अंदर मूर्ति मानते हैं, यहाँ पर पूरे रथ को ही भगवान मानते हैं, इसमें मूर्ति नहीं होती. और एक सांस्कृतिक एकात्मता का प्रतीक और डोनर मिनिस्ट्री का इसको फंड देना अपने आप में एक सबूत है कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी नॉर्थ ईस्ट के कल्चर और नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लोगों से, खास करके रियूडम से बहुत प्यार करते हैं. इसलिए मैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं और मेघालय सरकार जो यहाँ पर हमारे ऑनरेबल कोनराड शर्मा जी के नेतृत्व में चल रही है.
The Meghalaya government has asked for more time before taking a final call on the future of the Tura Medical College and Hospital. Health Minister Ampreen Lingdaw said Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma is consulting stakeholders while several groups from Garo Hills have opposed running the facility under a PPP model. The government clarified that no decision has been taken yet. Meanwhile, Shillong Medical College is expected to start operations this academic session once NMC approvals are complete.
Tura Medical College, Honorable Chief Minister himself is hand-holding the Tura Medical College situation. Honorable Chief Minister, along with every active legislator, is in rounds of discussions with stakeholders and everybody else. These give our government an opportunity to take a call. As I said, we have been given a communication from the NMC that the Shillong Medical College will become operational this year. This will happen when the NMC places the Shillong Medical College in its next round or cycle of counselling. We are waiting for that to happen.
The Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee has hit out at the state government's proposal to bail out the Autonomous District Councils or the ADCs. MPCC Secretary Manuel Badwar told reporters that the plan is unconstitutional and undermines the autonomy granted under the 6th schedule. He cautioned that the move could influence public opinion ahead of the GHADC elections and suggested Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma could exploit it for political gain.
The district council is autonomous in its nature, and the district council has to remain autonomous. The chief minister bailing out is just a hogwash. It's just something to show to the world that I care, but it sets very wrong precedents. More like throwing a magic wand for the GHADC, the Garo Hills Autonomous District Council elections that is coming up.
Garo Daily Salantini Janera marked its silver jubilee at Polo Orchid Tura on Saturday. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attended as chief guest with Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma and MP Saling Sangma as guests of honour. Publisher Shobha Chaudhary delivered the welcome address, followed by former Education Minister and owner Manas Chaudhary, who spoke on the paper's vision. 16 schools from Garo Hills were felicitated. Conrad K. Sangma congratulated the team, stressed ethical journalism and announced funding for research on Garo and Khasi origins. The event also saw Manas Chaudhary announce an annual 20,000 rupee award for the Garo subject topper in Embos.
That 25 years is a long time. People will not understand the challenges you have gone through. So I would like to say a few things. That it is very crucial for media houses to be able to establish that difference between what is a message, what is an information, what is a small video, and what is actually the news.
A Maruti van was destroyed in a fire near Tirot Singh Memorial Hall, Mairang at around 3 a.m. on August 31st. Lambok Nongrang, General Secretary of Pendeng Umyong Village, said the fire was spotted by two individuals sleeping in a nearby vehicle who alerted leaders and the fire service. Firefighters doused the blaze, preventing spread. Another vehicle sustained minor damage. The cause of the fire remains unconfirmed. An awareness program marking the 8th anniversary of GST was held on August 29th at Trisam Hall in Nongstoin under the theme GST Simplifying Taxes, Empowering Citizens. H. Soi Khang Thang, Commissioner CGST and Assistant Commissioner Nilambar Saha addressed participants alongside Bharat Roy, Remington Chilla and Philip Pariat. The event sought to dispel confusion about GST compliance, particularly in rural Meghalaya. Shopkeepers, contractors and other stakeholders also attended. Eastern West Khasi Hills District Magistrate Anita Kharpor IAS has banned fishing competitions and lucky draws within 1 kilometer on either side of NH44E. The order followed a massive jam on August 27th along the Kinshi-Maulangren stretch where commuters were stranded for up to 4 hours. The DC's office said organizers repeatedly violate conditions, forcing the administration to invoke Section 163 of the BNSS 2023. Advisor of the Meghalaya Paralympic State Association, Himalaya Shangplyang, said Shillong will host the National Blind Football Tournament in November, while the Northeast Paralympic Games will be held in Guwahati. He said athletes are undergoing training and thanked the sports department for support. Shangplyang expressed pride in athletes excelling in disciplines like arm wrestling, archery, blind football and table tennis, and confirmed a talent search is underway across Jaintia Hills and Garo Hills.
Ingin dampun kre ia ka national football blind football tournament kapan salong hangni hapo Shillong jungi kata kan dega all India tournament nata kan nang don de ka Northeast Paralympics games kapan long hapo Guwahati hau bunai November te kedang don bun kilat kilinti yakini ki para jungi bakini yo bani le ban simbata ya ka jimpen kre kala ya shai ka training kadang yan bani ai kublai ka sports department baka la kershan ya kini ki para Olympics jungi.
Kinshi Sports Social and Cultural Club emerged champion in both men's and women's categories of a tug-of-war competition organized on August 30th at Umsoid Ground, Kinshi under Mauthad Raishan block. The event, a tribute to hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, was organized by the District Sports Officer, West Khasi Hills and the Deputy Commissioner's Office, Eastern West Khasi Hills. MDC Paul Soklet graced the program, which drew enthusiastic participation from local youth, women and elders.
National Sports Day ketika Sikha. Jombai ki sports person perform ke India waktu Dhyan Chand. Ulu gajang demo sebaik bermuda nong ilakai hoki jombai India. Jual dulu tu wizard. Ini utama nong ilakai hoki bertiga ha. Ada puri ka history ke dulu le tu Dhyan Chand ula mikma dulu kapten ke India hak jadi ilakai hoki. Hak Olympic ke belakang kesensiak respect sama.
And now for the weather. First, let's look at the report in Tura, where the minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius with the maximum at 31 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was 86%, while rainfall was measured at 0.6 millimeters. In Shillong, the minimum temperature was 19 degrees Celsius with the maximum at 24 degrees Celsius and relative humidity of 82%. Rainfall was measured at 6.3 millimeters. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature was 19 degrees Celsius with the maximum at 24 degrees Celsius and the relative humidity at 82%. Rainfall came in at 6.4 millimeters. The forecast in Tura, Shillong and July say moderate rain, lightning and thunderstorms are likely to occur at most places. And for our viewers, here's a quick recap of the top stories of the day. India, China are partners in development, not rivals, reaffirms Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reiterates vocal for local in his 125th Mann Ki Baat. Union Minister of State for Donor Dr. Sukanta Majumdar virtually inaugurates 1.93 crore rupee cultural projects in Jaintia Hills. And Meghalaya para-athletes gear up for the Northeast Paralympic Games in Guwahati. That brings us to the end of today's news edition. Thank you for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow.
সুভাষ চন্দ্র বসু